What's up, guys? Mad Rambles, episode 40. As always, I'll go through keys to improve on. That is coming up with an idea, enthusiasm, video professionalism, going into detail when talking about topics, a video plan, being more seated and less off putting by my movements, adding a title, posting immediately after doing rather than waiting because I'm trying to show more urgency in my life. And then because it's a Sunday, as always, I will add two more that I will try and focus on this coming week, and obviously keep going afterwards, but make a particular focus on in this coming week to try and improve on and get better through. And today's or this week's improvements are looking more into the camera. So trying to actually look into the camera and not sort of be like over here talking and whatnot with my hands up here. Actually trying to focus and look at the camera. And rewatching my videos, because I've seen a lot of people, a lot of successful people, and I try to watch everything that they do and just sort of little things and try and mold my life in around them, especially if I see multiple successful people do sort of the same thing. And one thing I've noticed is they rewatch whatever they're doing because it's the best way to learn. You know, you're a footballer, you're a rugby player, whatever it may be. You watch your games back. You can be like, all right, cool, I did this, I did that well. Well, why did I do this? Oh, yeah, I did this because of this. Why didn't I do this? I didn't do it because of this. Oh, but I should have done this. X, Y, Z, whatever it is. I've seen people like Conor McGregor in his documentary. He put out, he talks about how he watches the videos back straight afterwards. Straight afterwards, he will rewatch a video. And through that, he'll be able to have it still in his mind of why he did stuff and sort of what he did, but also be able to gain new perspectives so he can realize what he did right, what he did wrong, what he can keep on doing in the future. Just so you can have a better observation of where you're at. Because when you watch someone else, it's so easy to sort of judge and critique what they're doing. But doing it yourself is quite different. So the only way to rectify that is actually sort of watch as if you were anybody else, judging like you would anybody else. So that is what I'm trying to improve on for the coming weeks, in particular the rewatching the videos. But obviously keep on looking at the camera. So as always, come up with a title. Today's title is episode 40, Wanting Better for Yourself. Within that, I'm going to talk about what does it actually mean to be better, why you should want to be better, what better will cause, and how to get better. As of course, always, this is my point of view. This is just the things that I've learned that I try and implement in my life, that I've seen successful people doing. I thought, all right, cool, this could be important, this could be utilized, and let's try it, give it a go, see if it works, and then in the future I'll know what works better and what doesn't. So, what does better actually mean? And what does wanting to be better actually mean? I think a lot of people think it's sort of in the micro. I want to be better in the gym. I want to lift more. I want to be better in school. I want an A instead of a B. I want to have a better relationship. You want to actually have a relationship that lasts years rather than months or weeks. But people don't apply it to the macro of their life. They sort of hone in a lot on certain stuff, but don't see an overarching value of don't see the overarching life and realize where they can add value to it to try and make it better, in which will, as a consequence, increase all the minute things that they were going to concentrate on anyway. And I say wanting better for yourself because I think a lot of people sort of refine themselves to the socio-economic status they were almost born in. Or even if they weren't born in it, they want a kind of one better than it, but that's it. And I've noticed that a lot. I notice a lot of people sort of think, oh, cool, my parents had earn 30 grand a year, so I'm earning 50 grand a year, I'm successful. And whilst that is a step in the right direction, I've never understood the idea of just stopping there. It's almost as if society accepts and prides minute upgrades, from generation to generation, but demonizes the wanting of major upgrades. So, like saying, I want to be a multi-millionaire, close to a billionaire than a millionaire. People are, oh, that's arrogant. Oh, well, that's a lot. That's taking a lot. Or, people like that are dicks. And you sort of get put down for wanting better. And it's almost seen as putting everyone else down rather than just wanting to elevate yourself. Right? See, for me, when I say I want better than what I was given, I want better than those around me, I want to be a multi-millionaire. That's not me putting down anybody around me. If they want to do that, fucking great. I just don't. Right? I just don't. So I'm not going to do the things that would cause me to be in the same scenarios as them. I want better. I'm doing these videos because I want better. I want to be better at speaking, so I'm constantly speak to try and improve. I want to add keys to improve on, so that I can continuously get better and find little ways to tweak it. So then over the macro, over years, I'm fucking sick of it. Because I understand success isn't built on a day, but I want better ultimately, and I want better in every aspect of my life. I want to improve in every aspect of my life, especially monetary. Money's a vital part of your life, whether or not people admit it or not. Money isn't the key, but money is a tool to money isn't the goal, but money is a tool to the goal. So you need fucking money. I've talked about what do I want. I want fucking freedom to do whatever I want. I've talked about that in past videos. So I need fucking money to do that. That's just a fact, right? So I want better in my life. And to me, better means everything. Better in every aspect of your life, or your life as a whole. Right? And to me, that is the absolute best of the best of the best. And so many people I see sort of almost put it in school terms. It's like being like, oh yeah, I just want to. I'm getting an E at the moment. I just want a C. Why not an A? Like the grade doesn't stop at C. People are like, oh, but that's good for me. But what? What do you mean that's good for you? So you're constantly limiting yourselves. Is it good for you because you've actually tried to get it and you've not achieved it? Or you don't think you can achieve it, therefore you're not letting yourself achieve it? I think they are very different things, and I think people often confuse them. But for me, I want better. I want the best possible, right? So I'm gonna keep fucking grinding. I'm gonna keep going. I want the fucking maximum score on a football field, most tries in a rugby field, most touchdowns in American football field, most baskets in a NBA basketball. I think it's an important mindset to always want to be the best, have the best in everything, have your best as a whole in your life. Therefore, just the micros will come as a result. And I think you should want better for the self-respect it gives you. Limiting yourself sort of limits your capabilities, and it limits your capabilities in everything. And as I've always said, if you limit yourself and you don't think you're capable of respect or able to do things that garner respect from other people, then you're not capable of things that garner respect for yourself. Therefore, you don't respect yourself, and therefore others don't respect you as a result. And better results being better will result in every area of your life. And then over time they will compound, and then they'll get even more and more and more. It become a multiplier. You gain one aspect where you're better in, and then the next aspect you'll get better in, and then the next, and then you'll add two together, which will create another one, which will add two together, and they'll keep on going. And then till your life is completely different, until you're on the way to achieving the best you can possibly be. And I don't ever think it is sort of all right, cool, now I've stopped, now I've achieved the best, all right, cool, now I can rest. I think it's forever ending thing. I think that's the beauty in it. A lot of things can be boring in life, but constantly striving to achieve success is something that is a never-ending goal. You can never fully achieve it, and that's why it'll forever be entertaining. Obviously, I'm young, so I don't know what it's like to be 95. However, I can say what I know now and what I feel now and what I've seen other successful old people talk about, and that is, to retire is to expire. Continuously go, continuously get better, and continuously grow. How to get better? Constantly find ways in your life. Write down what you want. Write down how to get there. And just constantly fucking try every single day to implement those things. And to me, I think you will get there. But you've got to think bigger than what is just actually out there. It's almost like if it seems possible, if it's acceptable to everyone else, it's not fucking big enough. That's not better enough for you. Anyway, it's 10 minutes. I'm in Keenan. Peace.